Hi, brothers and sisters. I have to share a few little things with you, which keeps adding up. So it looks like I'm collecting God's messages. They're all very little, so and it keeps tugging on me like, you know what, me, it's now time to let it out, and I will. I try to make it short as I can. I get something very short, like a little dream, what I could definitely remember still. On the end of March, sometimes, I don't know exactly the date, I was standing next to a big mama lion and female lion and a male lion. They was just peacefully sitting next to me, kind of, not exactly next to me, but I was just standing there and looking at them. And I thought, wow, that's interesting. And then I looked a little bit towards the left side, not that far away. There was two domestic cats, as we know, their little sizes. And yeah, I'm like, wow, I'm standing next to those grown-up lions, and very interesting. So then I woke up. Uh, Maybe a piece of heaven. It says that we one day will be living next to them, the lamb next to the lion. So something like that. I might be is meant by that. Anyways, I go first to something else. Maybe around beginning April, I had something, a little argument. I don't like arguing at all, or stress, or loud, or I can't handle this. I just do not like it. And it was something about, I forgot what it was. My husband, he always says he's a believer, but if I keep begin talking about it, that Yahushua, it's coming soon. Jesus Christ, Yahushua is his name, his real name. If everybody would research it deeper, would find out that was meant. It's written somewhere in Acts, I think 4, verse 10 to 12, if I'm not mistaken. That is the only unique name no man will carry, just our King, righteous King. And Yahuwah is our Father's name. So anyways, I got really aggravated and very weird feeling in my heart, and I couldn't handle this, and I don't like it, and I'm so done with this type of moments, experiencing it all over again, whatever the subject is. Let me say, he's rebelling against messages I have, or keep repeating about God, and that our righteous King Yahushua, Jesus Christ, is very soon coming to all of us, and everybody would see him. I ask when he left, I ask God, please, or Yahushua, please help me, get this bad feeling out of me, please. And I felt it. This feeling got out of a sudden taken away. I felt very relieved. I don't have experienced anything like that. And then I heard, let it go, I'm coming soon. And I never heard that sentence either. I hear this from people, from the other brothers and sisters. So it was my cat. So I'm like, oh my God, this is the first time that I'm hearing it. I'm sorry, messing up words sometimes. So I was so happy to hear that. So then I got a dream on the 8th of April, and I was dreaming that I was, I don't know where. I think I came out of the bus with two girls, or was it a car? And the two girls was more like a acquaintance type girls. They was talking about going in a shop, shopping, getting some nice clothes. And I kind of walked along them or with them, I don't know. And I thought, I always like to be, in a way, or as a little girl, be friends with everybody. Something like that. uh, Today you understand this a little bit different. You know who you want to be friends with and who you stay away from. So anyways, in the dream, I went then also in that shop. It was like a clothing shop. So those girls, they got some stuff, happy. And I looked around. I don't know. I think in that dream I also had no really any money. I'm like, I don't think I got anything, or did I? So then I thought, okay, maybe hang on the girls and go home with them together. They just walked on, didn't look back, didn't care. I thought, okay, how do I get home? Walking home, take the bus. What should I do? And all of a sudden I heard my name, Jonah. Jonah. And I looked around, couldn't find nobody, wondered where the voice came from. And then I looked up, and I was like a brick wall, almost like a piece of, kind of like a piece of a castle. But I found out, oh, there is a parking lot on top of it. And when you go around, on the right side around, there must be steps going up. And when I looked up there was a girl, a blonde girl, which looked familiar. I'm like, wait a minute, that's my past best friend, Yvonne, her name is, from Germany. I'm actually from Germany. And she was years ago on my way towards me to visit me. And I was waiting of her, and she never came. So I think something happened to her, and nobody knows what happened to her at all. So she said, come up here. I wait of you, which that was more like a telepathy. I mean, in the mind, I didn't hear the words coming out of her mouth, the last sentence. I'm like, okay. And then I woke up. And when I woke up, I'm like, wait a minute, that really was my best friend, Yvonne. And it sounded like almost like a rapture dream. The two girls are being worldly, don't care, go on, their lives, being happy with their clothes, what they got, don't care about nothing. Not even a friendship really, or they just think that they very important, and they just walk away. And when I looked up, who called me, it was my friend Yvonne. And come up here. I thought that was very interesting. And then that what I got in my mind put, I'm waiting of you here. And I said, okay, I'll come up. I think there's a very personal confirmation about something which means for all of us. So that was pretty cool. And then I realized the 9th of April is her birthday. That happened to me so many times that I just suddenly think about her or get a dream. I mean, it's incredible. So then I got something else. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, what happened to me on the 10th of April? I was just in my prayer seat. You know, I pray, I'm thinking, I'm just being quiet, and or watch the videos about all the other brothers and sisters about the rapture dreams, or certain more knowledge about the Bible, Word of God. And out of nowhere, I got a feather, flew down on my one of my legs. And I looked around me. There is nothing but has feathers, nowhere. A little feather. And I put it in here. A little. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yeah, there it is. A very Who is it? Ooh. Ah, there. A little white feather. It just came down out of nowhere. I really think the veil begin to crack a little more and more now. It gets weaker. And I think that was maybe one of my angel. Or my angel. And I got a feather. So I thought you guys maybe find it interesting. Yeah, that's it. Stay strong. Stay close to the Lord, our Father in Yahushua. And I'm excited. Nervous, but excited. So we all gonna meet one day, all each other, and probably we have to share lots of stories. We will share lots of stories. Anyways, I thought it was interesting. Okay, you stay protected. I love you guys, and see you soon. Bye bye.